So we got an interesting message from the kids at Toys and Colors. It's an ensemble of kids who love to make things, projects with their hands, community. They love using colors and embracing play. And they had a great idea for something that we could build together. So we invited them to the barn so we can do that, and they are here now. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing all right. I'm Kevin.
I'm Caden.
Caden, pleasure.
I'm Wendy.
Wendy, welcome to our workshop here. We're glad to have you. So we got your message that you guys wanted a little help building something.
Yeah, we like to play.
A lot.
Play what?
Dress up.
Oh, costumes and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we were wondering if you can build a dress-up closet.
A dress-up closet for you guys' costumes. Sure. We like the idea, in fact. And our carpenter extraordinaire, Tom Silva, actually went ahead and gave us some drawing to work off of. So as you can see, this is going to be for hanging clothes. And then on the left side, we're thinking 3 shelves to hold baskets, maybe for shoes or masks or whatever. And then top sides, this is like a nice little way to dress it up. That's what we call an apron. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah!
That's really good.
All right, we're on the same page. So let's talk about the materials we're going to use. And most of it is going to be a pine board. That's what this is. And we call this a 1x12. You know why?
Because it's 1x12.
Oh my gosh. Yes, almost. So this is the weird thing. As I measure its width, what does that say?
11 1/4.
11 1/4. And if you look on the side, what does that say?
3/4.
3/4. So it's a little less thick than a full inch. It's just weird. But we're gonna call them 1x12s.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna use the 1x12s for the top right here, the sides going down, the bottom, and then we're gonna cut one into a couple shelves right there.
Okay.
Then behind the shelves, we're gonna have a back, and we're gonna use plywood. So this one happens to be 1/4 inch, because we don't need much for the back. It's just gonna kind of cover it up. And then, you see this right here?
Yes.
The closet rod, what do you think we're gonna use for that?
This one.
Yes, this one right here, a dowel. And so this has got 2 dimensions that we care about. The length, which is just a hair under 19.5, and then the diameter. And you guys probably know that that's the line that goes right through the center here versus the measurement that goes around, because that's something different. And on this one, our diameter is 1.25 inches. So that's gonna go right there. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we're gonna cut some boards and then we're gonna screw them together. You guys up for that?
Yeah, let's get started.
Love it. Let's do it. Okay, you guys ready to cut?
Yeah.
All right. I love the fact I see you suited up, so you've got your ear protection in, and you've got these. We've got a friend who likes to say that there is no more important safety rule than to wear these. So you guys got your safety glasses on as well. So this is a chop saw, miter saw. We're going to use this. And Wendy, I'm going to just give you a little bit of a primer. So this is the apron, and we're going to cut it right to that line right there. And when you use a saw like this, the most important thing is that you push it up against the fence, and that's the extension fence right there. You're going to hold it up tight against that with your hand left of the blade and far away. And then you're able to move it back and forth when you're getting ready. And you're going to try to position the blade so in this case it lands just on the line. You see that?
Yeah.
And when you think you've got it in the right place, push it up tight, way away from the blade. And then you've got a 2-trigger start. So there's a trigger underneath here. You're going to slide with your thumb. And then on the grip, you're going to squeeze this trigger as well. Now I'm going to fire this up. It's going to get loud. Ready?
Okay.
And that'll start the blade in the vacuum. So you're going to get your position, come up, start it, and then while you're holding it and the blade's spinning, you're going to come down and cut. How do you feel?
Good.
All right. If you got any questions, you ask me, but I know you can handle it. So go for it. You like that position?
Yeah.
All right, nice and tight against the fence. Start it up. Lift it up. What do you think? Kaden, did she nail it?
Yeah.
Nice job. Feel good?
Yeah.
All right, that's the first apron. You want to do another one? Yeah. Remember, kids, it's always important that you ask first, and you've got to use the tools with a grown-up. Perfect. Well done. Keep them coming, Kaden. Okay, so this is our last piece, and you notice that we've got it labeled shelf. Instead of measuring, we're just gonna trace the one that we have here. Nice and tight against this one and drag it right across.
Come up here. Or you could do it that way.
All right, with the boards cut, we are going to start bringing them together, and that's called joinery. So joinery is when you bring two pieces of wood together and fasten them, and there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. We're going to do it with something called pocket screws, okay? So this is a pocket screw right here, and you can see that it's got a head, a shank, and some threads right there. You know why they call them pocket screws?
Did they go in your pocket?
Only if you're sneaking them out of the shop do they go in your pocket. No. They call them pocket screws because we're actually going to put them in a pocket that we make in the wood. Pocket screws always work with a jig to drill the pocket at an angle. Boom. Take it out. Nice. Look at that. All right, let's see how we did.
You can see inside the pocket that there's a little hole from the drill bit. Well, that will help us drive in the screw.
So take this, just stick it in. Good. Now before, check your line. You're still where you want to be?
Yeah.
And you'll feel it sort of bottom out and be done. So you don't have to kind of crush that trigger. You just have to get it so it's fastened. Look at you. You got it. There you go. Perfect. Did you hear that? That little clack clack? That means you got it nice and tight. For the top, we're actually going to use a nail gun. Oh yeah, one more. Remember our plywood? This is our back, but it's only behind the shelves because the clothes hanging inside. What do you think?
Wow, Kaden, we built this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You guys are toys and colors. So what do you say we get some color on it?
Yeah, let's do
Paint
it.
All right. So I know you guys are all about the colors, but to make sure that the color paint sticks to the wood really well, we always prime first. This is primer. Primer is dry, which means we can get the colors on. Okay, paint is dry. We can load it up. You guys want to hang those on the bar? Step back, take a look at it. What do you think?
Looks great.
Yeah.
I totally think you guys can build this on your own now. Share it with your friends, everyone who watches your stuff. That is terrific.
Can we ask you one more question?
Yeah, sure.
Can you play dress up with us?
Dress up?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Wait, I have one more. Hey, nice project, Sonny boy.
Oh my goodness. That's my favorite costume of the day. You look awesome. Well, this was a ton of fun, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for letting me join.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping us build a closet for our clothes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I knight you, Pops. You look exactly like him.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.